Recording, managing, and assessment of expenses are crucial for any business success. The Expenses module in schoolBic enables you to streamline and have a proper understanding of expenses made in your institution. In this tutorial video, I will demonstrate the setup process, how to record an expense, expenses report generating, and many more. The first step in setting up the Expenses module is categorizing your expenses in your school. From the Special Task menu, navigate to the Categories Manager function. From the second menu, you can see the categorizing system for the Expenses module, and from here you can see all the expenses categories you have created in the system. You can delete or edit an expense by clicking on the bin or pencil icon respectively. There is also a search bar to easily search for a category. To add a new expenses category, click on the Add New Category button and enter the expense title. You can write a description for the expense category. Then click the Add New Category button to create an expenses category. You should create as many categories as you have in your institution, and remember to create another category in case none of the categories created matches the expenses to be recorded, so it can be recorded on the other category. From the Expenses module in your school management system, your school accountant will be able to record all of the expenses happening under a category you have created in the Category Manager. From here, school accountant will be able to see all the expenses and the amount of the total expense. Based on the default setting of the system, it's only the super admin that will be able to delete or edit a recorded expense from the system to prevent any fraudulent activities by the school accountant. However, this permission can be adjusted. You can configure the system to allow your school accountant to edit and delete expense recorded. To add an expense, click the Add Expense button and enter the title, expense amount, the date the expense was made. Categorize the expense under a category. You can write a note for the expenses. Select the no payer selected, or to be more specific, you can add a payer and select the payer as the reason of the expense made. To add a payer into the system, from the Special Task menu, click the Pay in Payer function. From here, you will see all the pay and payers you have created in the system. To add a pay or payer, click the Add Pay or Payer button and fill out the details of the pay like name, address, phone number, and etc. and select if it's a pay or payer and click the Add Pay Payer button. And go back to the expense recording system and select the person or organization as the payee. You can create a payer first before recording the income to eliminate any back and forth. There is an option to upload a file, and click the Add Expense button to complete the recording. Use the export feature to export expenses details via XLSX, XLS, HTML, CSV, or PDF file. You can export specific detail or everything. There is an advanced searching system to enable you quickly search or filter searching based on date, range, name, category, payer, and amount. You should click the Advanced Search button to proceed with the searching. Using the Reports system in schoolBic, admins can quickly generate expense reports based on the date, range, and the generated report can be viewed as below. To export reports out of the system for offline assessment, use the Export function on the Expenses module system. If you have any questions or further support, kindly contact us. You can learn more about the configuration of this module by visiting our software documentation page.